Is this the jogging stroller to beat for parents on the run?
We're trying the Thule Urban Glide 3 in case you aren't able to.
Starting with its standout features. Let's get into the fold.
What I love most about this is how easy it is to fold this up. What you do is reach right under the footrest, twist, and pull. To unfold this, it's just as easy. There is a tab on the side, you flip it out, pull up, and snap. With this stroller, it can stand upright, but there's a couple of factors. If you have a lot of stuff in the bottom compartment, it can cause the stroller to lean one way or the other.
Let's talk about the recline options.
This is actually one of my favorite parts because it's really easy to recline. You pinch this tab and pull. If you want to reverse that, you pinch again, except this time you pull up. Really easy.
There's also a built-in leg rest.
For babies who are smaller, they're gonna want to have their legs up. That's why having this part right here that flips out easily is great, but when your child gets a little older and they want their legs to dangle down and sit more like an adult, all you have to do is flip that down and it becomes a regular chair.
Now let's check out the adjustable handlebar.
It's actually really easy to adjust the handlebar. There are two buttons right here, and you can bring it up or down. For someone my height, I'm gonna want it right here.
And then for me, I'd probably lower it to about here. Next up, we have the canopy.
It has a zipper here that goes down so that you can further extend this to cover the sun when running with your child.
This is actually my favorite canopy on a stroller because you get a lot of real estate for the mesh, and I like to see the baby when she's in the stroller.
Before getting this stroller, I would oftentimes have to peek over. The fact that I'm able to see my baby here through the ventilation panels makes this a plus.
As far as size and weight goes, I find this stroller to be incredibly light compared to other strollers I've tried.
And although this is slightly bigger than your normal everyday stroller, I think compared to jogging strollers, this is going to be one of the more sleek options. In terms of compactability, I think it's really easy to tuck this away in a place like your trunk.
I'm not the strongest girl on the block, but I find this really easy to pick up, and even I can put this in our trunk.
I think if you have a smaller car, what I like about this stroller is that the wheels can pop off really easily so that it can fit in any trunk.
When it comes to maneuverability and ride, I find this stroller to be so smooth that it's honestly become our everyday stroller.
The best part about this stroller is how big the wheels are. Our baby doesn't really feel it when we go over bumps or even potholes like a normal everyday stroller. You would have to kind of lift it up right here with your leg, carry it over. With this stroller, I literally can just roll over that without her feeling a lot. I love running with this stroller.
When it comes to steering and turning, it does have a swivel front wheel.
What you can do to lock the wheel in place is simply turn it to the left just like that. When the wheel is locked in place, it makes it more stable for you to run and more safe.
So something I think is important for running strollers is having a brake. So it does have an integrated twist brake.
For instances like if you're running downhill or there is a slope, having a handbrake is going to give you full control of your stroller with your child inside.
And like most strollers, it does have a foot brake for when you need to park it. Now for some things to consider. Starting with the storage, for me, I find it kind of small.
It is a little smaller than your normal everyday stroller. The way I would think about it is if you were to take this to the grocery store, this compartment down here probably fits one Trader Joe's bag, whereas our everyday stroller, you could probably fit two.
When it comes to cleaning, some of the fabric can be removed and hand washed, but other than that, you're gonna have to just give it a wipe down. So it's not machine washable.
When thinking about multiple children, keep in mind that this stroller is designed for one child.
It does not support an additional seat.
The tires are air-filled, and that's really great, but what it does mean is if it runs out of air, then you might have to fill it back up or get them replaced.
Now let's talk about the price.
This stroller is $649.95. I think this is in line with the pricing of premium jogging strollers on the market. So what's our final take?
For us, I think the stroller is really worth it. I don't mind having to hand clean the seat, and the storage compartment is a little bit small, but I think that's okay.
I agree with that. If you're looking for an everyday stroller, you might run into some challenges. However, if you're looking for a jogging stroller, I think this is the best in the market.
Have you tried the Thule Urban Glide 3?
Do you have more questions about it that weren't answered in this video?
Or is there other baby gear you'd like to see us try? Let us know in the comments below.
Thanks for watching Babylist Tries It, where we try baby gear in case you aren't able to.